See? Fixed it. Good Wednesday morning, everyone. I hope you're having a nice day. Let me move over a touch there. I'm having a nice day so far. Last night was good. Thank goodness the cable was working, so we were able to watch all of Jeopardy, which is always nice. And I'm going to be calling Spectrum today to see if they'll credit us for the hours that we did not have TV, or we were not able to use the computer either. So, because we had no internet. So, let's see. Today, I was all confused before with what day it is, because normally we go to the gym on Tuesday so I can have my yoga class. And Teresa wasn't teaching yesterday, so I worked out at home. Today we're going, because I don't have tutoring today, and I will take a Pilates class Teresa teaches that I used to take a long time ago. I'm looking forward to that. And it is now time for Stories for Grown-Ups with Paula. I'm going to continue the next chapter of Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. We are up to chapter 12 in volume 2. Mrs. John Dashwood had so much confidence in her husband's judgment that she waited the very next day both on Mrs. Jennings and her daughter, and her confidence was rewarded by finding even the former, even the woman with whom her sisters were staying, by no means unworthy her notice. And as for Lady Middleton, she found her one of the most charming women in the world. Lady Middleton was equally pleased with Mrs. Dashwood. There was a kind of cold-hearted selfishness on both sides, which mutually attracted them, and they sympathized with each other in an insipid propriety of demeanor and a general want of understanding. The same manners, however, which recommended Mrs. John Dashwood to the good opinion of Lady Middleton did not suit the fancy of Mrs. Jennings, and to her she appeared nothing more than a little proud-looking woman of uncordial address, who met her husband's sisters without any affection and almost without having anything to say to them. For of the quarter of an hour bestowed on Berkeley Street, she sat at least 7 minutes and a half in silence. Eleanor wanted very much to know, though she did not choose to ask, whether Edward was then in town. But nothing could have induced Fanny voluntarily to mention his name before her, till able to tell her that his marriage with Miss Morton was resolved on, or till her husband's expectations on Colonel Brandon were answered, because she believed them still so very much attached to each other that they could not be too sedulously divided in word and deed on every occasion. The intelligence, however, which she would not give, soon flowed from another quarter. Lucy came very shortly to claim Eleanor's compassion on being unable to see Edward, though he had arrived in town with Mr. and Mrs. Dashwood. He dared not come to Bartlett's Buildings for fear of detection, and though their mutual impatience